It is actually vile how fucking hot it is today. I'ma just fucking say it. I hate high round players. I'm just so jealous of their ability to keep themselves interested for 100 rounds and more. How the fuck is rushing getting round 130 plus like it's nothing and not getting bored? How the fuck is this man on round 450 and doesn't kill himself yet? Like, mate, what the fuck are you on? I remember back in Black Ops 3, the maps come out and in less than 2 fucking days, these cunts are getting round 100. And you dickheads make me think that I'm bad at zombies. And that's because I fucking am. High rounds have always been something that I'll never truly be able to understand. I just can't keep my focus for long enough. Usually when I get around 30, I'll be like, fuck it, I've had enough time to kill ourselves. Like, fucking 50 is a big achievement for me. High rounds used to not even mean you're a good player. It literally used to be who can sit and pay attention for the longest. Like on the OG Shino Numa, when there were like only 24 zombies that spawn every single round. And you have a wonder weapon with infinite damage, plus the flogger. You get into like round fucking 1,000 or some shit. Some absolute soldiers have some stupid eye rounds that you can probably find videos on, because as I've said before, when there is no fresh content within the zombies community, people will make videos on anything, and I mean anything. Like, lads, there is no shame in doing top 5s or top 10s anymore. You know, we got new zombie shit. Someone bring it back. Kind of just want to be angry for being shitter than other people. Life lesson for you. It doesn't matter how good you are at something. There's always like a million other people that are way better than you at it. Black Ops 1 was probably the hardest game for high rounds because World at War was broken, being the first zombies game. In Black Ops 1 Kino, the Thundering Gun doesn't even give you a power-up, so you couldn't even rely on that. You know, back in the day, where you actually had to have some kind of fucking skill. When I went back to Black Ops 1 Kino, I was quickly shown who the alpha was, and it was very much Black Ops 1 zombies. Cold War had made me shit. I can't imagine how sick kids whose first zombies game is Cold War actually think they are for getting like, what, round 30 or 50 like it's nothing. And then with Black Ops 2, I literally know nothing about high rounds except for the fact that Berry was the easiest fucking map to ever exist. There's one thing I never got to do on Berry, and that was get to a really high round with other people or randoms, and then use the time bomb and go back to round 5. That would be the greatest thing of all time. Black Ops 3 high rounds were capped to 255, and I swear it literally takes a fucking weekend to get to that. I'ma say it again, I'm fucking angry that people have the mental strength to be able to play zombies for a whole weekend knowing that your game is going to end. Also, Black Ops 3 is the game where I actually got my first ever round 100. It was on Revelations using that easy strat where you're camping that fucking door next to spawn, using the fucking Ragnaroks and shit. Really easy strat, and it took about 20 breaks. I started at like 6 PM and ended it in like 2 AM the next day, because if I don't take breaks, that's it. I'm offing myself out the fucking window. But round 100 Revelations ain't much of an achievement when you have the 2 most overpowered wonder weapons of all time, plus alchemical antithesis in Black Ops 3, which if you don't know, was fucking disgusting. You didn't even need to do this strat, just fucking have patience in Revelation. That's how you know games have been getting easier for zombies. It's become more about patience than skill. Then again, it's still also all about skill. But I get why they want shittier players to get to the higher rounds, and for the higher round dedicated players to get the retardedly higher rounds. I wish I could take my own advice and learn to not give a fuck. I always say, why do you always want people bitch, cry, and moan and constantly play without giving a fuck and you'll be fine? But then I'm the same with zombies. As most likely it's because I'm missing some chromosomes. On Black Ops 4, I swear treyarch said they were going to make that shit so you could go to like the round of thousands or something. I have no clue if that was a thing or not, but it's a shame BO4 gave people cancer. Maybe they would have actually been able to get round 1,000 if the game weren't so shit. I remember seeing some dumbass high round strats like using the right shield, sitting in the corner, and then using that Ninja Turtle perk and just constantly buy right shield every 5 seconds when they break. And then people realize that the real wonder weapon of Black Ops 4 is the exploding dildo launcher. Fuck the blunder gap, fuck the magma gap, fuck the thunder gun, fuck the ray gun Mark IIs. Nothing was more powerful than shoving a giant metal shaft right up zombies' bumholes. I also remember that if you play on the easiest difficulty, zombies were a lot weaker, and I know this because the first time I played Classified, I put it on the easiest difficulty and was using an ICR like it was nothing to round 60. Also, I can say I hit round 200 twice in Black Ops 4 because those round 200 Easter eggs, I think they were wicked and I would love to see them more. And then Cold War War came out, and high rounds on this game can be achieved by the most brain-dead strats. We all know about Ray Gun Ring of Fire, making the Ray Gun one of the best guns in all of zombies. To be honest, Firebase Z is kind of difficult to get high rounds on because the wonder weapon is kind of shite, and the Ray Gun Ring of Fire was nerfed into the fucking ground before Firebase Z came out, I think. I actually don't know what the highest round for Firebase Z is, but it's probably like fucking 1,000 still going today. But there's nothing stopping you from just training around the main area by the teleporter and spawn with a ray gun and being fucking patient because the zombies constantly drop ammo. You can buy ammo whenever you want. There is nothing stopping you from getting to that high round, except for being kind of shit. And someone please tell me how the fuck some man stay awake to get round 100 on Outbreak. No, I'll tell you what, it's these fucking streamers having active chatters to keep them engaged. It's fucking cheating. But seriously, maybe if I knew the secret to paying attention in a game of zombies after round 30, I could have done better at school. And now Mauer de Toten. This map is fucking beautiful, and I don't know what it is, but of all maps I have played before, this is the one for some reason I really want a high round on it. And that's because the high round strat is a piece of fucking piss. I want to be able to at least have one round 100 on Cold War, and this map is the most brain-dead strat in all of zombies. If you get to the point of the Easter egg when you have to fill the canisters in the essence box things, you can carry them on you for the entire game. And it doesn't sound like it's disgusting, but that's when you realize this thing gives you the Ethereum Blast field upgrade, aka the most disgusting, overpowered, broken field upgrade ever. If this doesn't get patched soon, then Treyarch must really want the mentally retarded to get round 100. It's either that, or maybe it's because they are the dipshits that really want a round 100. But this field upgrade just rapes everything with one button push and will refill after 6 fucking kills. And oh look, the wonder weapon isn't weak as shit. So, once you activate it, just shoot it a couple times and yeah, you got it back instantly. Half the time you don't even need to shoot the wonder weapon. Sometimes because the Tormentor's kills are delayed, one activation just instantly recharges it anyway. And also because you are doing that step of the Easter egg, it means that those Tormentors constantly spawn. You know those pussies are literally one-shot free ammo deliveries for you. So realistically, you have unlimited uses of the most overpowered field upgrade in all of zombies. The Ethereum Blast puts the fucking Thunder Gun to shame. Now bow down to your new superior. But yeah, you could just sit in that room where you find Klaus's hands, look at one direction and never die. What's that? Need more ammo? No problem. Just press the magic button, walk forward and you're sorted. Oh, what's that? The map now has more cransies than zombies? Don't worry. Just press the magic button and make them disappear. This game is made for brain dead. It's probably why the Easter eggs are so easy as well. That Valentina boss fight was fun, but at the same time, she's just a fucking floating chair. Pound her fucking ass! Oh, scary. She's shooting projectiles. Fucking Ring of Fire and keep pounding because it protects against projectiles. They made round 100 very accessible in this game, which makes me even more shit the fact that I can't get it. Because every enemy always just delivers free ammo and free armor to you. Why even have a whole map to play on? Just load up this one room with the wonder weapon, the Ethereum Blast, and easy high rounds only retards would struggle with. And oh, wait. I meant to say only the sexiest motherfuckers alive struggle with this. I say that, but really I'm ugly as fuck and will never be loved. But I think I'm done exposing myself for having too low of an IQ to the point where I'm probably a danger to society. As to what I think about Toten, you will find out on what I think of it, because I'll make a video on it eventually, if you know, red button that says subscribe on it. I'm a fucking cunt. I actually heard that people that don't press subscribe right now actually end up with anal cancer. I mean, what can I say? I don't make the rules, lads. I just bullshit people. But anyway, have a nice day, peoples, and try not to cry yourselves asleep. I know I fucking will be.